guys, I just barely left that location, man. It's been a long day. I was at my regular 9 to 5 job. I was working over there, and then ran out of material that I needed to cut for this special order. And instead of just sitting around all the rest of the day, and everything else was all running good, I told the boss, hey man, you got anything else for me, or you mind if I go home? Or he's like, nah man, yeah, go ahead, you know, like, there's no point in having everybody standing around. If you want to go home, go right ahead. So I got a call this Saturday night. They called me at 10 o'clock at night. The same place I've always been welding at over here, where I started doing my welding. They called me around 10 o'clock at night, like, hey man, you think come in Monday? I'm like, man, right now I'm doing my 9 to 5, Monday through Thursday, and then welding Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you know. He's like, man, I need you to come. I'm like, man, let me see what I can do. So I finished what I had to do at my regular 9 to 5, left, clock out, went home, and then instead of going home, I came over here to start welding. Well, they take me to this excavator, and I need you to fix this. It's where the boom, it's where the excavator cab hooks up, mounts to the boom, the pivot point right there in the pivot point. He's like, man, I need you to fix this. Well, I show up and I look at it like, man, this where it's cracked up right here. But I have to tell them no, man, because look at it. There's grease, oil everywhere. If I start cutting into that, I think it's gonna catch on fire and burn this whole thing down. So I just told him, man, honestly, I don't want to do it. I said, not until the thing is cleaned up or something. I said, it's just too much of a liability for me. He said, I understand it. I'm lost for words. I'm like, man, I can't do it, bro. I can't. He's like, why not? What's up? I said, fixing it is easy. That's the easy part. I can fix it. I said, but this thing is covered up in oil and grease, and man, I like one little spark that falls in there and this thing catches on fire, like I'm done. Like I won't even be able to turn this fire off. I'm like, how about this, man? How about you call me back in a couple days, and in those couple days, you know, wash it, power wash it, clean it up, do something, you know, because clean it up a little bit, because right now the way it is, man, that's a big liability. It's gonna catch on fire instantly. Like, all right, man, all right. Like, I didn't even think about that. You know, that's a good idea. I didn't even think about that. In the meantime, he's like, man, I got some other welding stuff for you. You want to do it since you're here? I'm like, all right, it sounds good. Yeah, I went over there to go look at it. Had another excavator, little small crack, dude, just barely starting to open up. So I cut that out, cleaned it up, welded it all back. Got that done. He's like, oh man, he's like, I know your money. That was after work, you know, my regular 9 to 5. So, you know, now that I did it one day, he's starting to like it. He's like, hey man, how about you come back tomorrow? And I got another project I need you to do on the front end loader. I got a front end loader right there in the mast where it hooks up to the buckets, hooks up to the forks. It's split in half right there in the center where it hooks up. I'm like, oh man, I can fix that. I've done that before. All right, I'll be here tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm working regular 9 to 5. I work till 5:30 over there. Whenever I get out, that's where I'm coming over here. It's about 30 minutes away. I come over here. I'm gonna be welding. Who knows to what time? But man, it's all about the hustle. You know, to me, it's not even about the money. It's not the money. I love welding. To me, I love welding. It's not even about the money. It's more like, man, you know, having your own business, having your own, I don't know how you put it. I don't know how to put it in words. You know, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about me, man. I'm a single father. I have 6 kids, and they all live with me. They live with me full time. So, you know, me and the mother, it didn't work out, and you know, she went her way, and to her, she started off too young, and now she wants to go have her fun or do her thing. That's all her. You know, I don't care. That's her business. But man, me, I love being a father, man. I love my kids. I've always wanted to be a dad, and ever since I had my first kid, man, I loved it. That was the best That was the best gift I've ever had from God. And then now to have 6 kids, I got 5 girls and 1 boy. And I love it, man. You know, and that for me, that's a hustle because I'm not trying to bash on her or anything, but she really don't help me out at all. She works at a little small convenience store. She says she don't make enough to do anything, so I pick up the slack. I pay her. I take care of everything. You know, that's my kids. I love them. I have no problem busting my butt to support them and do what I gotta do for them. So I love it, man. Welding, that's a little godsend to me too, because man, I love it, and I get paid pretty good for it, and with that I can support my kids. Right now it's 5. I don't know if you can see that. It's 5:52. I just barely got one of my welding checks. Came in I did this one about 3 weeks ago, and I barely got it in today. I'm gonna go cash it. I'm gonna take a shower, get my kids ready, and we're gonna go out of town and go get something to eat. You know, it's all about having a good time with your kids, man. You know, if you have a family or whatever, you know, it's all about having a good time with your family, being able to support them and do things for them. You know, that's why I love welding, because I can make good money, and if I can go take my kids out to a good restaurant to go out and eat and have fun, you know, that's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, it's not really about the money to me. It's just the lifestyle for my kids, man. I want them to have the best. And man, my little boy, he's 6 years old, and I already got him. I'm gonna get him hooked to welding watch. I put the helmet on and everything on the other day. I had a little wire welder, a little Miller. I think it was a 182 or something. I don't remember what it is. But I had him wire welding with that, and he loved it already. He's like, "Daddy, we can build a go-kart. We can build this. We can build that." And man, I love it. I love that he's liking it. And yeah, I had some of y'all ask me, to make a review on this Champion Elite Hobart welder, and I'm gonna do that too. I know I said I'll probably do it today, but it looks more like I might have to do it this weekend, sometime this weekend. And it's a good welder, man. I like it. I was kind of skeptical at first when I bought it, because everything that I've heard, it was always good. Everything that I heard was all good. Like, to me, it was just, I want a Miller Bobcat. I want the Bobcat 250, and that's what I want. And, that's the brand. I love it. I want it. But man, this Hobart right here, it's like if I'm welding with the Miller Bobcat. I can't tell the difference. It has a real nice arc. It has it starts every time the first time, and I'm already at, I don't even know how many hours, but I think I'm just getting close to getting the oil change and everything that I got to do to it. But I love that welder, man. It has a generator. Everything that I plugged into has been able to keep up with it. From grinders to chop saws to floodlights. Anything that I've had to hook up to it hasn't let me down. The welding hasn't let me down at all, man. Now I don't want to get too much into numbers, but this welder here, with the welder, I paid, it was $2,999 plus tax at Tractor Supply, and then I bought the cables, 100 foot of the cables. I think it was 1/0, which was, I think it was a little bit smaller than recommended, but I had to start somewhere. But that right there was like another 400 and something, I remember, plus the lead, the what's it called, the stinger and the ground and all that. And man, this is my 4th job maybe already, my 4th welding job that I'm doing right now, and I'm already a little bit over half of already paid for everything, man. Like, it's a good investment. If you're thinking about starting your own welding business or whatever, it's a good investment, because it's gonna pay off for itself easily. And like I said, this is just my 4th welding job out here. And it's gonna pay for itself already, man. And I'll let y'all go. Here comes the car, and I don't want to be driving and being on the phone. But I hope you have a good day, and happy Father's Day to all of y'all that fathers. And I'll see you on the next one, man. You gotta love welding, man, because if you don't love it, right now it's 90 degrees out here right now. Got gloves, got a long sleeve shirt for welding, helmet on, using the torch over here. Got a torch, and they're about to start welding this right here. I don't know if you can see it. Same for everybody.